February, to do the sizing out there in Tallarook in the paddock.
Yeah. And what have you been doing with Lloyd since the last time we caught up?
So I brought him in to Centennial Park and just poked along with him. Did a lot of lunging, just trying to get him to round up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I've just been just slowly getting him jumping, trying to do it properly, and he's really he's taken to it really well. A lot sooner than what I thought, actually.
Oh, good.
He's and then after a month I had him in, and then I sent him to the paddock again, probably for the rest that he didn't get. So he spent 2 months out there over winter time and was well looked after. He's put on a stack of weight, and he's been in now for about 6 weeks, and I'm really happy with the way he's going.
Oh, good. He definitely looks a bit different already since that time.
Yeah.
So a bit more groundwork has been good.
Yeah, he's a lot rounder, I think. Even the saddle's been superb in helping him actually round up from behind, because he's so comfortable. He's getting his head down a lot lower. Yeah, I'm really thrilled with him.
Oh, that's great. It's good news. Has he had any bad habits since the race days?
He's probably, his bad habits probably just still a little bit nervous, you could say. I mean, when he sees other horses, he gets a little bit competitive. Yeah. To be honest, I still do believe that he wants to be a racehorse, but unfortunately he can't be because of his bad tendon. But he's coming around slowly. I'm happy with the way he's coming around. He's still not quite there yet mentally, but he's getting so much better. Every time I bring him in, I think he improves a great deal.
Oh, good. That's good news. So, like, during the whole process from the beginning, you had any sort of encounter any challenges along the way so far? Or what's been the most challenging?
Well, I mean, probably the challenging part of him is being not able to cope with other horses out in the park.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just me and Lloyd out there, he does everything I ask. Whereas when there's other horses around, his concentration sort of goes down, and he just doesn't quite know how to cope with it. But I suppose he doesn't do anything wrong. I mean, he's fantastic in the stables. All he wants to do is please everyone. He loves carrots and sugar. But he's I suppose just trying to get him mentally right into the pony sort of mind. That's where I need to get him at.
Yeah, different atmosphere.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, and especially if I'm going to compete him, which eventually that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
He's got to be able to handle being here. He's got to be, rather than, imagine if he was at a show. He's got to be able to cope with that sort of stuff. So he's going to take time, but he's slowly getting better every time I bring him back in from the paddock.
Oh, good. Has the journey so far been what you expected?
No, it hasn't, because I've come from a completely different style of, horse. I mean, race horses going fast, and from what I've expected with trying to, retrain it off the track, is everything's quiet and everything's slow. And I suppose you could say myself's being, you've got to have patience with them, and it's definitely been a different life for me, trying to with myself and with Lloyd, trying to retrain both of us, that we're not at the races. So look, it's been a really good experience, and I'm lucky that I've had you and your family help me along the way with being able to train him properly for keeping the horse happy and sound with having a beautiful saddle.
Oh, great. No, it's been really good working with you. So we look forward to it, and look forward to the future of it. And what do you expect next? What's the next thing in the process?
Well, I hope to compete with him. That's what I want to do. I want to go to the shows and do a bit of show jumping. I'd love to get him on the cross country field, because he's bred to stay all day through racing talk. But that's my goal eventually. Obviously, we've got a long way to go, just making sure that he's settled and stuff like that. And that's my ultimate goal, is to go and compete.
Well, let's do it then.
Yeah. What do you reckon?